Welcome back, everybody. Well, are you craving a warm weather getaway? I know a lot of us are. It's been a really long winter, and we are going to talk about the ultimate getaway where everything is taken care of. You hop on a plane, you are going to have amazing food, amazing weather, wonderful scenery, and Rose from Fox World Travel is going to talk about the ultimate all-inclusive vacation in Mexico. Good morning.
Good morning, and it is the ultimate. You know, people talk about all-inclusive resorts and they say, oh, that sounds like steam table food. It sounds like the same thing over and over again.
Plastic cups,
exactly.
Watery drinks.
El Dorado is everything not that. They are so wonderful. There are 4 resorts in Mexico, and they are all very, very different. The El Dorado Maroma, for example, is on the biggest, most wonderful, wide stretch of beach ever, always in the top 10 beaches in Condé Nast and Travel and Leisure magazine. The El Dorado Royale and the Casita Suites is a big, sprawling, wonderful property. And then the Seasides is their original property that they started many, many years ago. But they're a fantastic, all-inclusive, adults-only resorts.
So perfect for a honeymoon. We were just talking about wedding or just a, maybe an anniversary trip. I hear it more and more when people get back from an all-inclusive vacation that it was nice, the weather was nice, but the food was, resorts are trying to save money. They're making cutbacks, and they're crowding a lot of people in. So this is none of that. You're going to come home and say this was a fabulous trip.
The one thing that they really do focus on at the El Dorado properties is the fact that they are gourmet inclusive resorts. What this means is fresh cuisine, great wine. You really can't say great wine at most resorts in Mexico. Great wine. They have contracts with wineries in Argentina and Chile.
Really?
So they're very, very good wines. Very much pampered. And recently, the owner of the El Dorado properties has started hydroponic gardening. So all of the vegetables are fresh and wonderful. I've spoken to a number of chefs at these resorts myself, and they love working here because they have carte blanche. They have been told, don't cheap out or skimp out on anything. We want this to be the best.
Wow, yeah, you usually don't hear that. How about the accommodations?
Absolutely fabulous. Think about beach beds. Think about swings at the bar.
Ooh.
Think about high-end linen. Think about amazing service. Those are the things that these particular resorts focus on. 24-hour room service, in-suite jacuzzis, just all kinds of little touches that make these adult-only properties so special.
And all-inclusive, the wonderful thing about that is you know what you're paying, and you're not going to pay much more than that unless you're going to take an excursion or two. So you don't get a big bill at the end and go, oh my gosh, it's all included.
That's absolutely correct. And we're so lucky. FunJet Vacations, our big travel partner out of Milwaukee, offers nonstop service throughout the winter months. So pretty much January 2nd through Easter, you can go nonstop out of Milwaukee.
Nice.
And then after that, of course, we've got nonstop service out of Chicago.
And going through Milwaukee, the customs is quick and easy, and that's
almost non-existent.
Yeah, exactly, a bonus. So for people who are sitting at home and saying, this really sounds cool, how can they find out more?
Well, they can go to our website, gofox.com, of course, and then calling is always the best. We've got some GI, which is Gourmet Inclusive Specialists on our staff, and they'd be happy to talk to you at 866-GO-FOX-GO.
And Rose always tells us about wonderful places that she's gone or going to. Just got back from Vietnam and Cambodia.
Vietnam and Cambodia, and I cannot tell you how outstanding the food was there.
Wow.
Just amazing.
Wow.
So we'll save that for another time, but man, what a dream of a lifetime trip it was.
Yeah, upcoming trips too to Ireland, Italy, and then also these river cruises. That's the hot new way to vacation.
And that actually was part of my trip. It was this 14-day trip, and 7 days was on the Mekong River on a river cruise.
Ooh, and you loved every minute of it.
Every minute of it.
So if we talked about anything that kind of piqued your interest, get a hold of the folks at Fox World Travel. Again, the number?
866-GO-FOX-GO.
Or go online and find out more about this El Dorado Resort.
El Dorado Resorts, you can't go wrong.
All right, thanks so much. Appreciate it. Coming up, we're headed to the kitchen. I keep telling you about this lemon poppy seed cake. It's one of my favorites for spring, and it's so easy. Everyone will love it, so stick around. Recipes next.